Hello students, it's day 6 for the chapter Changes in the World Around Us. In previous lectures, we have discussed what is a change, classification of changes. Changes involve energy, that is endothermic change and exothermic change. Then we have done different processes like boiling, condensation, dissolution and evaporation. The specific objectives of today's topic are freezing, melting, rusting, burning. So open page number 34 of your chemistry textbooks. Students, when we fill water in an ice tray and keep it in freezer, what kind of change occurs? Water changes into ice, and this process of water changing into ice is called freezing. Freezing is defined as the process in which a liquid changes into a solid state on releasing heat. Releasing heat means giving out heat at a constant temperature. Students, freezing happens at a constant temperature, a fixed temperature. And this fixed temperature is called freezing point of a substance. Now students, if we reverse the condition, that is a solid substance changes into a liquid substance. Example, ice changing to water. This is called melting. Melting is defined as the process in which a solid changes into a liquid state on gaining heat. Gaining means absorbing heat at a constant temperature. Constant means fixed temperature. And this fixed temperature at which a solid changes into a liquid state on gaining heat is called melting point of a substance. Our next topic for today is rusting. Students, a few days back, I kept an iron nail like this in water for some time. And see what had happened to it. A reddish brown layer is formed on this iron nail. And this reddish brown layer on this iron nail is called rust. Rusting is defined as the process of corrosion. Corrosion is eating away of iron in the presence of air and moisture. Iron nail in the presence of air and water got rusted. So from here we can know the conditions for rusting. Conditions for rusting are air and water. That is presence of air and water. Now next is burning. You must have seen burning of a matchstick, burning of a cracker, burning of a candle at your homes. Burning is a process in which a substance burns in the presence of oxygen to give heat and light. Students, burning can never be possible if there is no oxygen. Now, starting with the reading of the chapter on page number 34, freezing. The process in which a liquid substance loses its heat, releases, or we can write on cooling, and gets converted into solid state is known as freezing. Students, freezing always occur at constant temperature, fixed temperature. They have missed out writing here at constant temperature. Now let's discuss the diagram here. Water, intermolecular distance in the water molecules. There are spaces in water molecules, whereas when water converts into ice, the intermolecular distance in ice crystals, see in the picture, the intermolecular distance or the intermolecular spaces, it reduces, as we know that the intermolecular spaces in solids it's least negligible, whereas in liquids there are intermolecular spaces. Next is melting, the process in which a solid absorbs, underline absorbs, write down gain, heat and gets converted into liquid state at constant temperature. Write down here, it's missing here, at constant temperature. Students, melting and freezing are the processes which take place at constant temperature, is known as fusion or melting. Fusion is another name for melting. Now see the diagram. First is the diagram of ice in glass tumbler. The intermolecular distances in ice crystal, it is least, very less, whereas when it converts into water after melting, the intermolecular distance in the water molecules increases as change of state happens. Rusting, the process in which iron forms a layer of powdered iron oxide over it in the presence of air and water. In the presence of air and water, underline and write down conditions for rusting, is known as rusting. This rust is loosely attached to the metal surface and gets removed easily. Students, this reddish brown layer on the iron surface can be removed easily. Thus, metal is lost. As when a reddish brown layer on iron is removed, our metal, that is iron, the layer of iron also gets lost. Hence, rusting can be defined as the slow eating away of metal. Next is burning, the process in which a substance burns in oxygen to give off heat and light is known as burning. Thus, burning is a fast process. We know that burning is a very fast process and takes place at high temperature. You can see the diagram. Substance plus oxygen. Oxygen is the necessary condition for burning. Substance plus oxygen, when burns, it gives heat and light and sometimes sound also. Like for example, burning of crackers. Next is comparison of rusting and burning. Rusting, it is a slow process, it takes time. Burning, it is a fast process. Rusting takes place at room temperature, but burning, it takes place at higher temperature. Rusting takes place on metal surfaces. Burning takes place for combustible substances. Underline combustible substances. Substances that catches fire easily are called combustible substances. Next is comparison of burning and respiration. Burning, it is a fast process. Respiration, it is a slow process. Burning takes place at higher temperature. Respiration, it takes place at body temperature. Burning takes place for combustible substances, as I have already discussed what are combustible substances. Respiration takes place in living organism. Burning do not involve any enzymes. Enzymes are biocatalysts and these are required for the process of respiration. Students, enzymes, it is a substance produced by a living organism which acts as a catalyst to bring about a specific biochemical reaction. For example, respiration, that is a biochemical reaction which is taking place inside our body. Bio means living organism, whereas burning doesn't need any kind of enzymes. It is just applying fire to a substance. Learning outcomes of today's topic are freezing, melting, rusting, burning, difference between rusting and burning, and difference between burning and respiration.